Okay, hot take. I loved how difficult Chapter 2 was in TDX. I know, here come the angry comments. I understand that this event is extremely difficult for the average players, and it feels unjust that the Icebreaker, a pretty average tower, is locked behind possibly the most difficult challenge in TDX right now. And although there's good reasons for each side to justify or be against this immense difficulty, rewards aside, I just really loved the gameplay of this event. The gameplay reminded me of one specific game mode, Expert Mode on the game's release. The way your towers just constantly are annihilated, and you constantly have to worry about killing this guy quick enough before he either wipes all of your towers or heals back up to full HP due to your lack of DPS, really reminds me of the old Eradicator Mark II fight. I know Eradicator Mark II is pretty much a joke nowadays, but back then, he was much harder to deal with. Towers like Juggernaut, that currently have 4000 HP right now, only had about 2000 or less back then, with artillery being the only thing that could really take some punches from Eradicator Mark II. This type of gameplay is just really fun for a boss fight, and the leading waves towards the final boss remind me of Expert Mode on release as well. Waves 6 to 7 kind of resemble the old early game struggles of Expert, like Wave 10 through 16. Wave 8 to 9 kind of resemble the mid-game struggles of Expert, like Wave 17 through 24. Wave 10 especially resembles late-game struggle from Expert, with Snow Apex Predator of course resembling the Triple Predator threat from Wave 30, or the Predator Horde resembling the hordes upon hordes of resurrected Juggernauts and stuff in Wave 31 through 39, and Wave 12, as stated before, just feels like that old Eradicator Mark II fight. I really love the balancing of this game mode, TDX developers and balancers. The only complaint I have is that this type of difficulty should probably be saved for permanent game modes and not limited time events. That's not saying to make this thing piss easy, but it is saying to tone down the difficulty just a very tiny bit. Maybe by giving more cash or slightly nerfing the shield regeneration on Commander Selgar. And for Nightmare Mode, if that ever releases, it should probably be slightly more difficult than this even, so that it takes even players maybe a few days to actually figure out how to beat the mode, because that would just be awesome. I'm sure not many people will agree with this, I'm very sure of that, but just me personally, I really like this. But anyways, peace out guys, have a good day.